Hi guys, it's Rain. I just want to welcome you back to my channel. I know it's been a long while since I've made a video, so let's get into it. So today I wanted to particularly talk about my time in Alamo Drafthouse. So that is like let's see, I went to work at Warehouse, JCPenney, Whataburger, and then Whataburger again, and then Alamo Drafthouse. So it's like my fifth job, and I went in and I got the interview right away, and they interviewed me, and I told them like, I just want to let you know that every time I get a job, I get dealt a bad hand. I always get sick or something. Oh well, it's my sixth job, no, seventh, because I forgot Spencer's and I forgot DSC. So seventh job. But anyways, I was telling them like, oh, I get dealt bad hand. I always have to like leave because I get sick or something. So like, I just let you know ahead of time, like be careful, like not be careful, but like just be aware. And then the what's it called? The manager, yeah, the manager. He was like, okay, well, I really like you. You seem like you are really positive, talkative to people, and all this stuff. The position that you went for, which is bartending, that is something we're looking for in a span for a person that has experience of a span of at least a year. You seem to be only working like half of that. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I understand. And he's like, well, we are looking for concierge if you want it. And I was like, yes, I'd love to. And so I was like, oh, like fantastic, like that's like I would love to. So moving on, I was with one of my friends and I was telling him like, oh my gosh, like I got the interview, I got the job and everything. Like I can't believe it. Like I went from like going on the online interviewing, no, going online. I was going online and I was like, oh, like filling out the paper, not the paper, but like the questions and everything. And I was like, hey, like there was a question that was like, did you, um, hmm, did you, what was it? Did you, oh, do you have a license for bartending? And I was like, I don't, but I put yes. And I was like, let's just go for it. And I was like, is there anything else we need to know? And I was like, I'm a positive person. But I didn't tell him. I was like, positive on the outside, negative on the inside. So yeah. Um, then, so first day on the job. Okay, so actually, I was working at Whataburger at the time, and I was switching to Alamo, or I was trying to have both of the jobs. And my manager at Whataburger was like, either you stay here and you do your time, or you leave and don't come back. And I was like, well, you just gave me the ultimatum. I'm gonna go. Like, there's no way. I'm just gonna leave. So I ended up leaving them. Like, I completely bombed it. Like, okay, so like the last week of working at Whataburger, I was falling asleep and no manager was helping me at all stay awake. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm here alone doing this. And I was like, seriously? So, um, yeah, it was terrible, terrible time. So that's why I quit. And then I went on to Alamo. First day there, the guy is talking to me, telling me how to go over the how to go over the concierge ticket stand thing, and how to help the guests with like the theaters. And I was like, okay, well, that's easy. But at some point, for some reason, my mind shut down, and I like kind of like I was talking to a customer and I was like helping them, and the guy was next to me, the one that was helping me, and my mind just like shut down, and like I was falling asleep. And I mean, I was, yeah, I was practically asleep. And for some reason, my body went like, I was standing and I went to the right without like even knowing, like, I was just out of it. And then apparently my coworker told me like the customer looked at me and was like, "Are they serious?" And the coworker was um like get with it, you know. And I was like, "Oh, okay." Like, and I woke up and I was like, "I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened there." So I went on to the other days, and what was really nice is one of my favorite artists of all time was playing in that theater. I mean, Alamo Drafthouse, and that never really happens. Like, my favorite artist of all time was Caroline. I mean, it is Caroline. Caroline, I don't know if you know her, the one that sings "There's a look in your eyes when you're hungry for me." Well, that one. She was playing on the speakers, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm meant to be here." But yeah. So moving on. Some movies played. They were like, honestly, the first week that I was there at Alamo Drafthouse working, the movies were like decent. There was one that was good, which was Thunderbolts. That was good. I like that one. But the one about the weekend, I'm so sorry. That was rough. I watched it with my mom and we ended up leaving. But the milkshakes were good. I also recommend Alamo Drafthouse because the food is amazing. Because I recommend the Royale. That's my go-to, my favorite. The Royale burger. The milkshakes, vanilla, is so good, so sweet. Candy is always nice. What else? I've always wanted to try the vegan burger, but I never had the chance to. The chicken strips are good. The what else? But I would go for the pizza too. Yeah. I'm not sure what else they had, but yeah. But towards the end of me working there, there was a lot of good movies. Superman, what's it called, Marvel, but I didn't get to watch Marvel. But it was good. It was good. I ended up getting sick and I had to leave, but hopefully I get to work there again. It was really fun. I was not gonna lie. I should have been practicing more bartending, but that was something I should probably try again. But yeah. Anyways, without further ado, that was my trip on Alamo Drafthouse, working there. Would recommend it, a lot of great people. My favorite person from there would have to be probably Jen. Jen was my favorite. I worked with her a lot. And JD and Jen. Shout outs to JD and Jen. So yeah, if you want to know more about them, let me know. Like little adventures. I was the annoying sweet person. Yeah, that was me at work. But yeah, bye.